फर्जंदे ज़हरा ये हालात बुरे हैं।
काशाना-ए-बसीरत एक ऐसा मुकम्मल यूट्यूब चैनल जिस पर महरूम बसारत के लिए बिलखुसूस और तमाम अफराद के लिए बिलमूम सैकड़ों की तादाद में इस्लामी कुतुब दस्तयाब हैं। लिहाजा गुजारिश है कि आप अपनी जिम्मेदारी निभाते हुए काशाना-ए-बसीरत को सब्सक्राइब करने के साथ साथ बेल आइकॉन को प्रेस कीजिए ताकि आप इल्म के हुसूल के साथ साथ मजहब अहले बैत की इशाअत में भी अहम किरदार अदा करते रहें। काशाना-ए-बसीरत
फर्जंदे ज़हरा ये हालात बुरे हैं।
Part number 14, and here the topic is Epistles from the Master of the Age. Issued to Ammari and his son, narrated by Saad bin Abdullah. Shaykh Abu Ja'far said, Saad bin Abdullah has narrated as follows: May Allah make you successful in His obedience and steadfast in His religion, and may He make you fortunate by His pleasure. I have learnt of what you have mentioned about Mithami and what he has stated about Mukhtar. And the one who met Mukhtar and spoke to him and concluded that the sole successor of Imam Hussain Askari alayhi salam is only Jafar, the son of Imam Hadi, and that he considered his imamat to be valid. We have taken note of the whole matter that you had received from the friends and companions, in bracket is written Shias, and I seek refuge of Allah from blindness after light and vision, and from deviation after guidance, and from evil deeds and dangerous mischiefs, while the Almighty Allah says, here the translation is, do men think that they will be left alone on saying, we believe and not be tried? And it is indeed surprising how people fall into mischief and step into bewilderment and lean towards left and right and separate from their religion. Are they victims of doubt? Are they inimical to truth? Are they ignorant of message and import of authentic traditions and correct reports? Or is it that they are aware of it but they have made themselves forget it? Indeed, the earth is never devoid of the proof, whether apparent or hidden. They have not seen and do not know that the Imams have arrived one after the other after their prophet till the position reached Imam Hassan Askari alayhi salam, and he sat on the seat of his respected father by the leave of Allah and guided towards the true path. He was the luminous star and the brilliant moon. Then the Almighty Allah summoned him to His presence and took him in His mercy. He, like his respected forefathers, made a bequest and entrusted his successorship and the covenant and the last imamate to his successor and his legatee. The Almighty Allah, by His predetermined will, concealed His location, and His elevated rank is with us. Ahlul Bayt and His favor is for us. If the Almighty Allah permits me to reappear, I would present truth in the best form and the most illuminated argument and sign. And I would have made myself apparent and established the proof. But the Allah will of is more dominant and cannot be subverted, and His decision does not change. And the time decided by Him does not become apparent. On the basis of this, they should keep aloof from their sensual desires and remain steadfast on the path they were on before this. And they must not try to reach out needlessly that which Allah has kept concealed, as they would become sinful, and they must not try to expose the divine secret, as they would regret it. Although they should know the truth is by us and with us, and no one except us would claim thus. But that he or she would be a liar and fabricator. None except us can claim thus, except that he or she be deviated. Therefore, we have stated here should suffice for them, rather than seeking further clarifications. Rather than desiring more explanation and details, they should rest content with this much if Allah's will. Supplication during the occultation of the Qaim is our next heading. Narrated to us Abu Muhammad Hussain bin Ahmad Mukhatib, narrated to us Abu Ali bin Hammam, the following supplication, and mentioned that Shaykh Imri has dedicated it to him and commanded him to recite it, and it is the supplication of the occultation of Al-Qaim alayhi salam. Here I am reading the translation of this supplication. O Allah, introduce yourself to me, for if you don't introduce yourself to me, I will not recognize your prophet. O Allah, introduce your messenger to me, for if you don't introduce your messenger to me, I will not recognize your proof. O Allah, introduce your proof to me. If you don't introduce your proof to me, I will deviate in my religion. O Allah, don't let me die the death of ignorance, and do not turn my heart after guidance. O Allah, when you have guided me to the guardianship of the one whose obedience is incumbent on me, who is the master of your affair after your messenger. Peace be upon him and his progeny. So I became attached to the master of your affair, Amir al Mu'mineen, Hassan, Hussain, Ali, Muhammad, Jafar, Musa, Ali, Muhammad, Ali, Hassan, and Hujjat al Qaim Mehdi. Your bliss be on them of all. O Allah, keep me steadfast on your religion. Keep me prepared for your obedience all the time, and keep my heart soft for the master of your affair. Save me from those trials in which you involve your creatures, and keep me steadfast on the obedience of your wali, whom you have concealed from the view of your creatures, who is waiting for your of your wali, who is waiting for your command, and you are the learned without being taught about the time when the circumstances of your wali will be reformed, and when he will reappear, and the veil of occultation shall be opened. Then give me patience so that I don't make haste in that you have delayed, or that I be inclined to the delay of that which you want to be hastened, and that I do not ask of exposition of what you have concealed, and search for that which you have concealed, or that I should be dissatisfied with what you have decreed, and I should not say why and how the hidden Imam is not reappearing while the world is fraught with injustice and oppression. I have entrusted all my affairs to you. O Allah, I ask you to set me O Allah, I ask you to let me see the incomparable elegance of your wali when his rules shall be enforced. I know that the proof, argument, evidence, intention, and strength is all for you only. So do this favor on me and the believers that we see your wali Amr. Your bliss be on him and his progeny. In this way, should his command become apparent and his guidance should become clear, he is one who brings out from misguidance to guidance, and one who cures from the malady of ignorance. O Lord, reveal his countenance, make his pillars firm, and include us among those who witness his incomparable elegance, and give us the good sense that is tawfiq to serve him, and that we may die on his faith and are raised in his army. O Allah, protect the hidden Imam whom you have created from every kind of mischief, whom you brought from nonality to being, whom you created, raised up, and gave a form, and protect the Imam from the evil that comes to him from the front and from behind, from right and left, from above and from below. Keep him in your protection, in a protection after which none can harm him, and through him protect the Prophet and the successor of the Prophet. O Allah, give the Imam of the age a long life, increase his lifespan, help him in the wilayat and rulership that you will grant to him. He is the guided one who will establish the truth, the pure, pious, sincere, satisfied, pleasing, patient, and who makes effort in the way of Allah and the thankful one. O Allah, do not destroy our certainty due to the prolongation of his occultation and due to lack news about him. Give us perfect faith in his remembrance, in his awaiting, and in him. Do not make us careless of our duty of praying for him and for invoking divine blessings on him. Do not make us fall in despair for his reappearance. And we should have firm certainty in his advent, like we are certain of the advent of your messenger. And like we have faith in all that you was revealed on the Prophet, make our faith in these things strong, till you make me walk the path of guidance by the great proof and the middle path. Give us the capability of his obedience and keep us steadfast in following him. Include us among his forces, his friends, and his helpers, and make us among those who are satisfied with each of his actions, and don't deprive us of his bounty, neither in the lifetime nor at the time of death, till we die on the same faith and certainty. make us not among those who doubt, or those who break the covenant, of those who fall in sloth, or those who deny. O Allah, hasten his reappearance and help those who help him. Abandon those who desert him and destroy those who are inimical to him and those who deny him. Through his being, make the true religion apparent. Through him, destroy falsehood. Through him, save the believers from degradation. Inhabit the cities through his blessings. Eliminate the oppressors of disbelief through him. Destroy the strength of the leaders of the misguided ones and humiliate the tyrants and disbelievers through him. Through this, destroy all the hypocrites, oath breakers, irreligious that live in the east and the west of the earth, on land and on water, in plains or hills, so that neither their cities should remain nor their vestiges, and that your cities may be purified from them, and cure the hearts of your servants from them. And through the Imam of the age, revive all that has been destroyed from your religion, all the laws that have been changed, and all the practices that have been altered. Through the Imam, reform all these things so that your religion get a new lease of life and becomes perfect. The divine laws should become worthy of being followed without any hesitation and innovation. Due to this, just rule the fire of disbelief should be extinguished, because he is the one whom you have kept specially for yourself, whom you choose for helping your prophet. You choose him for your knowledge and protected him from sins and immune from all defects. And you informed him of the secrets of the unseen and sent your bounties upon him. You kept him away from every impurity and cleaned him from every ignorance and disobedience. O Allah, bless them and their purified forefathers and on their prominent Shias, and fulfill his hope, and keep this supplication of us pure from every doubt and show off, so that we do not intend to please anyone but you. O Allah, we beseech in your court that our Prophet is also not among us, and our leader is also hidden from us. We are surrounded by hardships and trials of the world. The enemies have got an upper hand over us. Your opponents are more, and your numbers are few. So, Allah, save us from these calamities at the earliest and give us victory through the just Imam. O, the true deity, accept our plea. O Allah, we beseech you to permit your wali to express your justice among your servants, and that he may slay your enemies till there not remain any collar to oppression. O Lord, demolish the pillars of oppression and destroy the foundations of tyranny. Demolish their pillars and blunt their sword. Make their weapons useless, lower their flags and eliminate their fighters, put discord into their forces. O Lord, send down hard stones upon them and hit them with your sharp sword. Do not turn away the severity of your chastisement from the criminals. Send down chastisement on the enemies of your wali and the enemies of your messenger through the hands of your wali and the hands of your servants. O Lord, suffice for your hujjat and your wali in the earth from the fear of their enemies, and nullify the plots that they devise for him. Imprison in the circle of evil one who intends bad for the Qaim. Remove the mischief of the world through his blessed existence and put awe into the hearts of his enemies. Make the steps of his enemies waver. Leave his enemies confused and send down severe chastisement on them. Degrade them among your servants. Make them accursed in your cities and put them in the lowest level of hell, and send your worst punishment for them. Fasten them with fire and fill the graves of their dead with fire and tie them with the fire of hell. They are the same who considered prayer unimportant, who followed their base desires and humiliated your servants. O Allah, revive the Quran through your wali. Show us its effulgence, which is permanent and in which there is no darkness. And enliven the dead heart through him. Enliven the dead heart through him. Cure the hearts which are full of malice, and through him bring together on truth different selfish desires. Through him revive the laws and have been made obsolete, so that the truth becomes triumphant and the justice is established. O Lord, include us among his helpers, that we may strengthen his rule and be of those who follow his commands and are satisfied with each of his actions. Make us of those who submit to his commands. Make us such that people do not have to resort to dissimulation from us. O Lord, you are the only one who saves from every harm. You answer the prayers of the helpless. You save from great sorrow and pain. Thus, O Lord, remove every harm from your wali. Appoint him as your caliph on the earth as you have decided about him. O Lord, do make me of those who dispute with the Ali Muhammad and don't make me among their enemies. Don't make me one who is displeased and angry with Ali Muhammad. Thus I seek your refuge from this. So please forgive me. So please give me refuge and I beseech you to grant me. O Allah, bless Muhammad and the progeny of Muhammad and make me successful with them in the world and the hereafter, and make me from those who are proximate to you. Now, the next point is after the translation of this supplication is point number 46. Narrated to us Abu Muhammad al Hassan bin Muhammad al Mukhatib that in the year Sheikh Abdul Hassan Ali bin Muhammad passed away when I was in the city of Islam, Baghdad. Thus, a few days before his demise, I went to him and saw that he was showing at the waqi to the people, which read as follows. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, O Ali bin Muhammad, as Saimuri, may Allah give good rewards for your breathing concerning you on your death. For indeed you shall die after 6 days. So prepare your affair and do not appoint anyone to take your place after your death. For the second occultation has now occurred, and there can be no reappearance until after a long time when Allah gives His permission. Hearts become hardened, and the world is full of injustice. And someone shall come to my partisans, that is Shias, claiming that he has seen me. But beware of anyone claiming to have seen me before. The rise of Al Sufyani and the outcry from the sky, for he shall be slanderous liar. And there is no strength and might except for Allah, the High and the Mighty. He says, we took a copy of the Waki and left him, and on the 6th day we again went to him and find him in throes of death. So we asked him, who is your successor? He said in reply, for Allah in the affair he would attain it, and he passed away. May Allah be pleased with him, and those were the last words that I heard from him. Point number 47, narrated to us Abu Jafar Muhammad bin Ali bin Ahmad bin Bazarg bin Abdullah bin Mansur bin Yunus ibn Bazarg, a companion of As-Sadiq, that I heard Muhammad bin Hassan Sharifi Duraki, a native of Balkh, says, I desired to go to Hajj and had some religious dues, some of which were gold and some were silver. I melted the gold and the silver and rendered them into pieces. These funds had been entrusted to me to deliver them to Sheikh Abdul Qasim Hussain bin Ruh. When I reached Sharax, I erected my tent on sandy spot and began separating the pieces of gold and silver. One of the pieces fell from me and went into the sand, and I did not notice. When I reached Hamadan, I went over the gold and silver once again as a precaution to guard them, and found out that one piece which weighed 103 mythical, or he said 93 metrical, was missing. I replaced that piece with another piece of the same weight from my own funds and put it with the other pieces of gold and silver. When I reached Baghdad, I went to Sheikh Abdul Qasim Hussain bin Roh and gave him all the gold and silver I was carrying. He stretched his hand and pulled out the piece I had included from my own funds, from amongst all the pieces, threw it to me and said, this piece is not ours. Our piece is the one you lost at Sharax, where you erected your tent over the sands. Return to that place and disembark where you had disembarked, and search for the piece there beneath the sands. You will find it there, and when you will come back here, you will not see me. I went back to Saraks and disembarked where I had stayed and found the piece of gold. I went back to my land, and when the next time I went to for Hajj, I took the piece and went to Baghdad and found out the Sheikh Abdul Qasim Hussain bin Ro had passed away. I met Abdul Hassan al Samari and gave the piece to him. Number 48. Narrated to us Abu Jafar Muhammad bin Ahmed Buzurgi that I saw in Sulaimanara a young man in the masjid famous as Masjid Zubaidiya on the market road, and he mentioned that he was a Hashemite from the descendant of Musa bin Isa. Abu Jafar did not mention his name. I was praying. When I completed the prayer, he asked, "Are you Kummi or Razi?" I said, "I am Kummi, but I am caretaker of the Masjid of Amir al-Mu'minin alayhi salam in Kufa." He said, "Do you know the house of Musa bin Isa in Kufa?" I said, "Yes." He said, "I am his son." And he said, "My father had a number of brothers, and the eldest of the brothers was very rich, but he did not give anything to his younger brothers. One day, the younger brother came to the elder brother and stole 6 dinars from him. The elder brother said to himself, I will go to Imam Hassan bin Ali bin Muhammad bin Raza and request him to tell my younger brother to return it. Perhaps he will return my money, as the Imam has kind way of speaking."